Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Charlie Brown, aka the real Charlie Brown, coming at you with another video. If you don't already know, I'm an entrepreneur, a real estate investor, and I have a passion to encourage and help everyone else who I come across, find that passion, chase their passion, and smash those dreams and goals. So hey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell sound. So I kind of want to give you guys five tips when it comes to fixing an argument, right? And you actually gonna learn these things today. And what I noticed is this: whenever you get in an argument or something like that, you feel a certain type of way. We try to get our point across, right? When we're in an argument, it's like nothing matters but what we have to say, our point of view, right? So I'm gonna give you 5 tips on some ways you can fix your arguments without the other person actually feeling defensive, right? Where there's an opportunity where you can create like a win-win situation. All right. Tip number 2 is this: if you find yourself in an argument, right, and you look at this argument and you tell yourself like, look, I know there's no positive outcome, right, going back and forth with this person, right? So if that's your thought process, that's your mindset, and that's what you're truly feeling, I encourage you just to don't even say anything, right? Because if you don't say anything, then they're pretty much going to be just arguing with themselves, right? And if there's no positive outcome that you feel, then there's no point in you moving forward with that conversation, okay? So get away. Tip number 2 is this: whenever you having an argument, right, or a just a difficult conversation with someone, right? Be mindful of your thoughts, okay? Be mindful of the person you're talking to thoughts, okay? Because you have to be willing to sit from their point of view, get out of there, see like why they coming into it that way, right? Why they bank on body language that way, right? And once you take the eyes off yourself and start thinking about that person who you're arguing with, that person you're sitting right across from, it gives you a different dynamic as far as like handling that argument, right? And I know you might be like, hey, Charlie, all that makes sense, but when you're in the heat of the moment, you're not thinking about that person. You're thinking about yourself, right? And that's the challenging part, right? So what you have to do, you have to train your mind, train yourself, right? You have to educate yourself on something called emotional intelligence, which actually help you handle those type of situations, okay? Here's another tip for you. Try to actually listen to what the person say, okay? If the person's coming off real defensive, they coming at you real hard, what I try not to do is interrupt people. I try to be quiet, let them listen, let them vent, let them express everything they have to say. But while I'm doing that, I'm actually really focused in on actually listening to what they say. Because they could be saying one thing, but it can totally mean something totally different, right? So whenever you find yourself in an argument, listen and then try to ask questions to get some clarification on how this person actually feels based on what it is they coming at you with. All right. And then here's another look: state your position or keep quiet. Okay. So when you get the opportunity, right, acknowledge what they saying, but also if you see a positive outcome in this conversation, state your position. Okay. Now, if you feel like it's not going anywhere, then just keep quiet, right? So then when your opportunity comes to speak up, then you can let them know like, hey, you won, right? It's okay to turn the other cheek, right? Hey, you won. Let me get out of here. I don't want anything else to do with this situation, okay? And then just move on. And what you do is this: you protect yourself, you protect your mind, right? You protect your feelings, but you also protect that person, and that person actually feel like you actually respected them, right? But you've done it in a professional way where you're not being defensive to that person at all. All right. So hey, here's some tips, man. I hope these things help you guys, when you're trying to fix different arguments, when you catch yourself in a heated conversation and things like that. I just thought I'd share these things with you here. So hey, this is your boy Charlie Brown, aka the real Charlie Brown. And you know me, right? So if you ever want to collab, you want to talk, you want to network, make sure you hit up my calendar down in the description link. I love meeting new people. I love networking. All right. So hey, I'm out.